Hey everyone, it's Our Man Reviews, and today I got another book review for you. This particular book here is not a Goosebumps book. It's just a standalone book, not from a series or anything like that. It's just a standalone book, middle grade, whatever book for middle grade readers. That's at least the audience for this book. This book is called The In-Between by Marina Cohen, whatever. I don't like this book. I did not like this book. Yeah, I really dislike this book. The cover is pretty good, actually. You can see with the doors, the two human hands right here, with, like, bracelets linked together. Yeah, it's just, the cover art is cool, the book sucks. It's just, there may have only been a couple scenes in this entire book that I actually liked. This is in hardcover, though. This is a hardcover copy of this book that I have, too, by the way, with this book jacket, but I actually decided to tape it to the book because I don't like it when, like, when particular book covers on hardcover books, like, try to come off and stuff like that. But this one I fully taped on, but yeah, the in-between. This book is one of the most dragged along, boring, repetitive books I've ever read in my life. I just didn't like it. That's my honest opinion about this book. It's kind of like it's a kind of creepy, but not so creepy at all mystery that takes place in, like, this huge old Victorian hotel, and there's not even much hotel theme in this book either, too, which is so disappointing. But this book just sucks. I'm sorry, but I really thought I was going to like this book. It also has a thrift book sticker right on there. I don't usually like when thrift book stickers get put on my books sometimes when I order them off of Amazon, but they still get thrift books. Sometimes get thrift book stickers put on them, but I'm sorry. I genuinely didn't like this book. It just didn't do it for me. The main premise, though, which instead of on the back here, this is actually a quote from in the book that you can read on the back here, where what is it called? Where, like, the description of what the book is about is supposed to be here on the back. Instead, they put it on the book cover inside of the book right here. As you can see, that's where you read it off of to learn about the book. Basically, though, you have these two friends, Quinn and Kara, and, you know, I'm just reading off of here because I haven't read this book in so long, but, you know, they've been friends since kindergarten. Kara and her family are about to move away, so Quinn joins the Costins family on one last trip west to Nevada, and they stop at an old Victorian hotel that they first see that gives Quinn the creeps. But then, you know, one morning then, Kara's parents and brother mysteriously disappear, and that is the setup and main mystery of this book. I kind of like the setup of this book, but I felt like it was just too boring for me to really try to enjoy, you know? I just wasn't into this book. I didn't dig it or anything like that, which made me really sad because I thought I would love this hotel, being like a crazy, bizarre, more scary than I thought it would be hotel, like, mystery in an inn. But this book just didn't give it to me. It didn't have what I wanted. I wanted a particular creepy mystery in a hotel book for YA readers, for teens ages 14 to up, because literally that's my age. I'm 14. But this book is, as I mentioned earlier, it's for middle grade readers, so it's for slightly younger audiences, and yeah. Now, this book felt more like for even younger kids than, like, kids ages 8 through 12 and up. This felt like it was a book for, like, 6-year-olds or whatnot, even though it's surprisingly quite long. This book also judging by the cover, this book also kind of looks like and seems like it's an actual adult book. But I did the right research, and clearly it seems like it's like for 6-year-olds, not 8 to 12-year-olds and up. Which, yeah, just kind of seemed pretty weird. And this book was not even creepy at all. It was just not creepy. It was a little suspenseful. There was a little hint of like suspensefulness in it, but that was about it. There was just, again, very few scenes that I actually liked, but I hated more in this book than what I actually liked in this book, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Goosebumps, of course. Yeah, they're also for middle grade readers, but all those books definitely feel more like they're for middle grade readers, ages 8 through 12 and up, than this book. But I mean, it was just, I don't know how to explain this. Maybe it was just kind of a mildly decent book for me, but I just wanted to get this review done on my channel. Not to rush or anything, but I wanted to kind of get it over with because I didn't like this book. Now, would I recommend this book? Basically, I mean, probably if you're a middle grade reader fan, if you're like a 8 or 12-year-old, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old whatsoever, excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. I bumped my camera. Sorry about that. I bumped my camera stand. As I was saying, if you're like a middle grade reader, horror, whatever fan, then you might enjoy this book. But personally, I think this book was just a little too childish for me. I felt a little bit too old to read this book. It just fell flat for me. I mean, maybe I'll give it a reread, but I don't know. I don't even know the twist ending in this book because the first time I read this book, I disliked it so much I didn't even read the twist ending. I was just so disappointed. Really mad, honestly, too. There are just very few books like this one that actually make me mad as to how bad they are. If they have bad twist endings, plots, whatever the case is, this book just sucks, and it didn't do it for me. I'm sorry again. I'm sorry, Marina Cohen, whatever your name is. Blah, blah, blah. But that's all I have to say about this book. I think I went through basically all I needed to say for the main plot, premise, setup of this book. You know, the Cossins family and Quinn are going to this hotel, eerie, or what would you call, would you call it eerie things that start happening? I don't care. They weren't even creepy, which really frustrated me because I did research and it said this book was supposed to be creepy, but it wasn't. It just, gosh, it really frustrated me out of my wits. But that's all I have to say about this book. See, I'm kind of feeling still mad right now about talking about how just stupid this book is. Maybe I'll just sell it, or maybe I'll just find another better YA, horror, thriller, mystery in a hotel book that actually captures that theme perfectly, unlike this one. That's better than this one. But I think I might just sell this one. I can't give it back to Amazon. It's too late. Probably. I'll just sell it somewhere else. If I could sell it on eBay, then I would, definitely. I just sell it, whatever. Yeah, I just wanted to get this book out of the way. I don't have anything else to say about this book, but when it comes to The In-Between by Marina Cohen, it's a middle grade book. It just, maybe, I'd probably give it like a 0.5 out of 1 stars. Now, I know I rated The Haunted Mask, Goosebumps Book 11 in the original series, 0.5 out of 5 stars too, because I hated that book too. I think I liked that one, though, a little bit more than this one. Maybe I'd rank The Haunted Mask 1 out of 5 and then put this one at 0.5 out of 5, or maybe 0 out of 5. That's how just... Or maybe not 0 out of 5. Maybe just very, very mildly decent 0.5 out of 5 number, rank, whatever. But yeah, so that's it for my review for you guys today. Make sure to subscribe, comment down below. If you want to see any more Goosebumps, other book non-Goosebumps book reviews from me. And I'll see you again in the next videos. Take care.